So, yeah, here the question is a tower stands vertically on the ground, right? From a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 45 degrees. What is the height of the tower? Right, Vaishnavi? Here, which are the keywords, Nana? Which are the keywords here? Or key objects? Which are the key objects you can see here? Of course, the first one is ground.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ground is the first object. And what is the second object you are saying?
Tower.
Yeah, tower is the second object. Right, a tower stands vertical on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation. So here the key objects are nothing but the ground and the tower. Now,
Yes.
keywords. Which are the keywords which you have to remember? Keywords, the main or the keywords, shall I say, here the word is elevation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the other word which is away. Right? Away means you have to remember from the foot, he walked back. Right? Away means he walked back. Dooram vellipoyadu. Elevation. Elevation anagane paiki chusadu. Ade kada nana mana words anukuntundi. Away and elevation. Right? These are the words which you have to remember, which has the keywords. Okay. Now let us draw the figure for this one. Let us draw the figure. What is the first thing you are going to draw?
Ground.
Ground, the object one. So which is here, let us draw that one. So which is nothing but the ground what we have taken. Okay. Now what is the second object we are having, Amma?
Tower.
Yeah, tower I like to draw like this. Something like cell phone tower or something like that. I like to draw that. Okay. So these are the two objects what we are having. First one is the ground. Second one is the tower. Okay, Nana. Now, what he says from a point, right? According to me, point is also one of the object here, right? As if yesterday in the sum we were dealing with a man standing, I like to take the point also as one of the object. Here is the point. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, so this is the figure what we are having, the tower, ground, and the point. These are the three objects what we are having. Right? After getting the objects, let us convert the figure into geometrical shape, right? Into geometrical shape. So what is the first object what we are having? Ground, right?
Sir?
So I like to convert that one in terms of a line. Okay, Nana? So the tower we have converted in terms of a line. Now the ground we have converted in terms of a geometrical shape, which is nothing but a line. And the next one, we are taking the tower. Tower also we are converting in the form of a geometrical shape, that is a line. Okay, Nana. So, but I like to label that. I like to label that. So I am taking A as here and B as here. Okay, Nana. So what is A, Nana? Shall I say foot of tower? Yeah.
Yes,
What
sir.
will be here?
Top of the tower.
Top of the tower. So if you have observed here, right, I have changed the style. First, I have drawn the figures. Then I am converting that figure in terms of geometrical shape, like line, horizontal line, vertical line, all those things, lines I am converting. Okay, Nana. So first you take the introduction here. Right, introduction is the topic what we are having. So what is the ground? No need to mention it. Right, first one is height of the tower. Right, what is the height of the tower here? Height of tower. Right, is it the word we have taken AB, Vaishnavi? Yeah, so right here from height I am taking from here to here, and he didn't give height, we don't know. A tower stands vertical from a point 50. Yeah, we don't know the height. So I like to call it as H, and as we don't know, I'm keeping it as question mark. Right, that is right. Now, from where are we observing, Nana? Are we observing from A point to C? Okay, Nana. So I like to call it as point of observation. ఎక్కడి నుంచి అయితే చూస్తున్నావో, point of observation. So I like to take the next one. It is nothing but point of observation, right? So which is the point of observation means directly go. The point of observation is C. Okay, now let us think about, let us go for the word, right? What we say is, right, it's nothing but, okay, Nana. So here, distance between, okay, distance between, right, distance between foot of tower, end point. So here he is talking about the distance between the foot of the tower and the point. So here the distance between both of them is nothing but 15 meters. This is what he has given. I like to call it as AC and I like to call it as D. It is nothing but 15 meters. Here clear cut. Here we have taken the tower. Tower is of, we don't know the height. We are calling it as H. Point of observation is C, and the point is how much away? 15 meters away from the foot. Of means from A, he has to go back 15 meters. Right? Now from there onwards, from that, so as the height of the person is not mentioned, I like to take the I at C itself. That is the point. Right, as the height of the person is not mentioned, I like to take the I at the point of observation only, point 1. And to draw an angle, here if you check it out, he says the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 45 degrees. So this is line of sight. This is line of sight, yes, from where the line of sight is going on, right? Here, to draw the angle, we need two rays, right? One is horizontal, one is slant, right? The horizontal line is the line passing through the eye of the observer. Here, no need for you to draw. It is already given to you, which is nothing but CA. You have to remember this one. The horizontal line, right? Horizontal line, which is required to draw an angle, is nothing but this is A and this is C. Yes, I is here. Okay, Nana. Right. Now the slant line which is required to draw an angle, this is nothing but the slant line which is nothing but CB. Now starting from the horizontal line, I can draw the angle which is nothing but 45 degrees. You have to remember this one. When the height of the person is not mentioned, right, don't draw the height, point 1. And to draw any angle, we need two rays. One is horizontal line and one is slant line. Here, horizontal line itself is nothing but the ground. Ground itself is the horizontal line. Therefore, no need for you to draw the horizontal line. These are the key points what we have to understand when we are drawing. Now, angle of elevation of the top of tower, right? As I said you earlier, whenever he is saying off, you have to remember it as to the top of the tower. But trigonometrical language, instead of saying to, they say off, right? Angle of elevation to the top means horizontal line plus slant line. Combine that one, it becomes the angle. Horizontal first and a slant line first. So horizontal line, which is the horizontal line? AC. Therefore, start the angle at A, right? AC. So towards which side it is going? Towards B it is going. Therefore, ACB is equal to 60 degrees, right? So vertical line we got it, right? So horizontal line we got it. Now slant line is also done. Now, after drawing this one, wherever you are having the angle, ekkadaithe neeku angle 45 degrees undo, akkada neeku opposite ga side unda. Is it a triangle forming there? You have to check it out, right? If a triangle is forming there, yes, we are done. We can use the trigonometry and figure it out what we can. So check it out. Do you have any side opposite to 45 degrees? Yes. If you join that AB, which is nothing but the height of the tower. Are you able to understand, Anna? That itself is nothing but our diagram. Right? We got the diagram here. Are you able to understand, Anna? We are having opposite side and we are having everything. Now let's start labeling. H is the one which we don't know, 0.1, and this is nothing but the 15 meters. D is nothing but 15 meters, right? So what is supposed to be finded? So we need to find, right. We need to find opposite side. And what is given? Given is nothing but 15 meters. These are the two things what we are having. Are you able to understand? So stand at that 45. Go and stand at that 45. From 45, the questioned one, right? What it is becoming? The questioned or the required one. Required one. So the required one is becoming opposite. And the questioned one is nothing but the adjacent side, right? From 45, the questioned one is opposite side and the given one is nothing but adjacent side. Now out of this, what is the trig ratio which we have to follow? What is the trig ratio? Now that is calculation part. So it's nothing but the calculation. So what is the triangle what we are forming? In triangle ABC, yes, that is the triangle. We have seen that. And angle, if you check it out, 90 degrees at A, angle A is equal to 90 degrees. That is clear. And what is the angle in our question? What is the angle in our question? Is nothing but angle C. This is nothing but 45 degrees, or angle C is equal to 45 degrees. Okay. Now, what is given? Which side is given? Which side is given? Given is AB, right? Sorry. Given is nothing but AC, right? So which is nothing but 15 meters. And what is the side it is becoming from 45 degrees, which is nothing but adjacent side. Okay. Now what is required? Required is nothing but AB. We called it as H. And from angle 45, what is that side becoming? It's nothing but opposite side. That is what we have to remember. Right. So from 45 degrees, what are the two sides? Now, opposite and adjacent, obviously consider what is the trig ratio what we are taking here. It's nothing but tan theta. Tan theta is nothing but the relation between opposite and adjacent, that is opposite by adjacent side. Right. So how we are getting connected? Now, substitute the values what we have. Theta is nothing but how much he has given? 45 degrees. So tan 45 degrees, opposite, what is the side we are having? AB, and adjacent what we are having? AC. Now, so till now we have, first we have taken trig ratio, then we have labeled it. Now we are keeping the values of that one in the third level. Tan 45 is nothing but 1. AB we don't know, that's why we are calling it as H, and AC we are calling it as 15 meters. First trig ratio, then the labeling, then the magnitude, then simplification. Let us cross multiply this one. It becomes 15 meters is equal to H. Therefore, what we got? H is equal to 15 meters. This is what we got. Right? So as we are done with the sum, let's conclude. Conclusion is needed. Right? What is the conclusion? Whatever he is asking, that is what? Height of the tower. Height of tower. Height of the tower, whatever he has given, we labeled it as AB. And the symbol given for it is H. And the answer what we got is magnitude is 15 and the units are meters. This is the conclusion what we are making. So it's nothing but 15, right. Okay, it's nothing but, okay. So hope you got everything here. Right here, angle is 45 degrees, Nana. Right, thanks for correcting me. So in the figure, we had given 45 degrees and the angle, this is what? So 0.1, away means from the foot, walk to the back, 0.1. Second point, key concepts what I am saying, right? If the height of the person is not given, take the eye on the ground itself. That is the second point. Third one, to draw any angle, we need two rays, right? One ray should be horizontal, one should be slant. Here, as the height of the person is not given, the horizontal line is nothing but ground itself. There is no need for you to draw. Point one. Then the next point. The next point, whenever we are taking the angle, start from the horizontal line and go towards the point where the line of sight is going. Right? All these things, if you consider, we can do every sum what we can. Hope you are able to